Okay, let's go. Right. Check map. Nothing doing. Journal. Right. Docktown. Could do that. Okay, we're gonna pop over here for bidding farewell. We'll take Neve and Lucanus, and then we're gonna unlock Nev's abilities a little bit. Well, there we go.
Jakobs. How is he?
It is good Rook found Darren's contract.
That's just a quickie, so we'll
Good, you're here.
Thank you for making the arrangements, Dea.
For Katerina? How could I do otherwise? I'm so sorry, Lucanis. This must be such a blow. Rook, thank you for coming with him. I need Juan de la Muerte to plan this. His cousin has been no help at all.
I'm sorry, Dea. This is just too much right now.
If there's anything I can do, just say the word.
You're such a dear. I hope these two are paying attention.
Dea, don't flirt with my colleague.
Jealous? Fine. To business, then. There's a lot to plan. But first, I need the ashes.
Ashes?
Make it help us. Yes, the ashes. Katerina's ashes. From the cremation?
Oh, yes, of course. I'll get them to you right away.
Ilario, what happened?
What do you mean?
Katerina, how? How did the Venatori get to her? When? Where? In the estate? In the city? How did they get past our people? What did they use? Poison? Blades? I need to know.
Cousin, stop. You can't dwell on this. It'll drive you mad.
I'm not dwelling. Zara killed the first Talon. I have to know how if I'm going to stop her.
I told you, I'm handling it.
Boys, enough of this. We have other things to discuss.
My apologies, Andradea. Continue without me. I'll get you the ashes.
Something's going on with him. I don't know what.
When he's not on the job, my cousin always has his head in the clouds.
Hilario can be a handful. But this? The only time I've seen him like this was when Lucanis died. You're worrying, aren't you? What will people say if they hear the demon of Byzantium has a big, soft heart?
He's been careless at times, but never when his own life was on the line. Zara took down the first Talon. Anyone could be next. And my cousin doesn't want to think about it?
You have a point. It's not like Hilario to ignore a knife coming at him.
What do you need from me for the funeral?
Come. I'll get us some drinks and we can make the arrangements.
Our house owes you for handling all of this.
Katerina was family. Can you imagine what she'd say if she saw us all like this?
She'd be furious, especially at Ilario, as usual.
How did you stay on her good side?
What good side?
To hear Katerina tell it, Lucanis can do no wrong.
It's easy to look good standing next to my cousin.
I'll have my people keep an eye on him for you.
Thank you, Thea.
Go on. I'll let you know if something comes up.
Off to Minrathous we go.
Minrathous, the heart of Tevinter. Somehow the beat of it always pulls me back. Steady pulse of secrets, corruption, you name it. Trust
Excuse me.
no one. Expect the worst. And you might just get by.
Do the Shadow Dragons know we're here?
Nev Gallus! You only turn up when you want news. Or you've got some.
Tarquin. You look, well,
Appearances can be deceiving.
sounds like a story.
Just living ungifted in a world made for mages.
Rook, meet the Viper.
It's good to meet you. Both of you.
And you.
So why the meeting? Is this about your work with Varric?
Something terrible got loosed when we disrupted Solus's ritual. A pair of elven gods.
Gods?
They blighted a village in Arlathan, Demeter's Crossing.
There are venatory whispers about that place. Now we know why.
What's been happening in the city?
Underground sacrifices, dangerous relics flooding the black market. The cults gathering power.
So are the gods. Can't be a coincidence.
The Venatori want one thing. If an ancient power promised them control of Tevinter,
They'd signed the deal in blood. We were tracking a set of red Lyrian relics before you got here. Smuggled in recently.
They enhance blood magic and can summon demons far too easily. We destroyed one and tore another off a slaver.
We think the third's right here in Docktown.
Docktown's my home. If it's got problems and I'm here, I can track this faster than anyone in the city.
Hold on. I'm happy to help.
It's fine. I can catch up with you.
We don't know where the gods are or what they're doing. We're here for help. It's fair I give some in return.
The relics don't play nice with the Veil, and they resonate with each other. We destroyed the lyrium in the last one we found, but it should still track the third.
Give it to me. I'll get it done.
We'll keep eyes on the Venatori. If there's a tie to these elven gods, we'll find it.
Ready for a tour of Docktown? Stick with me.
The relic the Viper gave us responds to the missing one.
And it is. It should pick up places where the missing relic disrupted the Veil. Find a trail of those and we'll get somewhere.
So you live in Docktown?
My whole life. Unless I'm away on a case. Or crashing in the Fade.
Harding said the Archon's palace shot at you last time you were here. And now we're chasing a dangerous relic through the streets.
And people wonder why I never get sleep. Aha! The relic's pulling toward the Temple of Andraste.
The demons, they...
What happened? It's locked down, sir. Keep it under control. Yes, sir.
Locked. We need another way in.
Right. On it.
We're breaking into a chantry?
We broke into a prison. But no. The courtyard's public ground, and we can't lose the trail.
Is this what you do for the Shadow Dragons? When you aren't with us?
I look for things. People, objects, information. People have problems that Templars and Magisters can't help. Or won't. Word got out I might. It's enough to live on. If it doesn't get me killed.
There's a lot of places I just can't go at the moment. Running with R2. That's not how we run in this game. That was road 96 miles 0. Played that the last couple of days. Now I keep trying
Bodies. In the courtyard.
Stay sharp. Killed. Based on the marks, I'd say demons.
Definitely.
all these corpses everywhere. This game's so Disney-fied.
Is this the relic's work?
It's not a coincidence.
End it now.
The relic we're chasing, it's unstable.
Where it moved.
Couldn't escape the demons. If there's family or a friend, I can track them down later. Make sure they know. I've got this.
Relic. Courtyard. Back way.
What was that?
It's a remnant. An echo from the Fade drawn to magical disruptions. If the relic drew it here, the voice could be a memory of the smuggler. Courtyard's quiet, fewer eyes, so you cut through here, where there's a path to the market. Follow me.
Oh my god, that's not how we run. Jesus. Go there in a sec, cheeky. Ooh. Yeah. That's a cheeky, that's a cheeky.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it. All right, follow me. You know, I took this job. It's on me. And the Venatori cult's no joke. If anyone wants out...
You get this job on the house.
All right, mage killer. Suit yourself. The relic was close. Find another remnant and we might learn more.
Up there. Is that another remnant?
That should be no problem.
There's always a way to get places.
Paintings, tapestries, floor coverings. Beautify any space.
A lot on display. Nice target for thieves.
If a stand's not watched, there's a nasty spell on the most valuable item. And a random one, just for fun.
Of course.
Almost there. Remnants ahead. You bet.
Handoff. Third bell. Late.
Bells ring when ships go in and out. Could be using them for timing, near the docks. I think our smuggler's on a deadline. The relic's pull agrees. Let's visit the docks. Elevator's locked. Someone forgot to bribe the dockmaster. Still up for a walk? This isn't the only way to the docks.
Food later?
Oh, yes, please.
All right, through here. Got it.
I'm guessing you know all the shortcuts in Dogtown. All its secrets?
No. If someone thinks they know all Ducktown secrets, they're either kidding themselves or scamming you.
back asking questions. Wanted to know what relics I'd seen on the black market.
You think it's for blood magic?
Come on. This path will swing back to the docks.
More demons.
Not for long.
The longer that relic's in Docktown,
These are my neighbors. That relic won't stay in my town.
This city hasn't changed.
You spent time here?
Before, yes. For a while. Though not in Docktown.
Oh, you got the fancy targets.
I'm very expensive.
I'll handle it.
Here goes nothing.
As you wish.
was this protection racket run by a demon?
Every third person runs a scam here. Guess the demon wanted in.
Don't give Spite ideas.
Demons? By the supplies?
I barely got away, and not without bruises. Tell me, take the night off. Streets are unsafe tonight. You think he's going...
Fuck me. Last couple of days I've been playing Road 96 Mile Zero, and you hold R2 to run, and I keep hitting R2 to run.
Venatori? You're serious?
Cult's getting bold again.
Home sweet home. Enjoying the tour?
Excuse me, I'll leave later.
We're getting closer. Sure thing.
Soon, the buyer meeting.
Right, a meeting, but where? The trail's starting to fray.
Wrong turn. Nice relic. Shouldn't it belong to the Venatori?
Not a chance.
Fight on for the gods!
Oh, looks like we have company.
Is everyone all right? Nev, you're back in the city.
Templar Rana Savas. Don't say you missed me.
I wasn't going to.
Really? Because I heard there's a relic loose. With red lyrium?
How do you... Never mind. You can't say. You never can.
Rook, meet my friend Rana. At least I think we're friends.
Yes, and Rook, if you're with Nev, I take it I can trust you?
I'd like to think so.
All right. If you have anything on the relic.
I thought Templars worked against mages.
This isn't the South. I work to stop illegal magic, that's all.
You're working the case alone?
Not if you help. There's a rumor the relic trades hands tonight, and Albin Bataris is the buyer.
A Magister's son. Interesting. I should get moving.
Nev?
Don't worry. We won't stop until this whole thing's settled.
That's,
Look, you're busy. We just got attacked, which means you won't leave until you're sure no one else is lurking around.
And you won't wait.
What can I say? Work to do.
Where are you going?
For a walk to the spillway.
I'll catch up when I'm done.
If you say so. Our trail is frayed, but the spillway's our best bet. Let's go.
Oh my god, I keep pushing the wrong button to run. I will take up there, so we'll go here. Actually, there's nothing over there. Does it want me to go in the door? It did. Oh, right, yeah, okay. It's inside that room and I can't get in there
Rana's
yet.
not a shadow dragon. So you work with Templars too?
Rana's clean and her information's good. The rest? Only when I have to.
And the spillway?
Rana mentioned Albin Bataris, and she doesn't share rumors unless they're likely. Albin's father oversaw some construction there. If he's visiting this part of town, that narrows the search.
Okay, so that's a way back up rather than a way down.
A barrier. They don't want people getting near the deal. Find the unshielded crystals and we're through.
Thought assholes showed up. Just had my bow ready.
That's one down.
Must be one left. That's it. We can cut through the barrier now. We need to keep moving. Voices. There's someone up ahead.
Albin Bataris. Your relic.
Gods rise and power with them. For the glory of Tevinter reborn.
Albin's our buyer, and a Venatori. Sounds like the cult is working for the gods.
You're supposed to wait.
Just a taste of that power.
He's using it now? Move! We need to get closer. Venatori don't need that relic.
You're here to stop me. You can't stop the Venatori. This power...
Well, what? Impress a risen god. Can you even control it?
Shut up! Stay in cover!
Get clear!
The Venatori's power is on the rise. And this part's mine.
I might have questions for him.
You won't walk away from here!
More demons. All of them break loose.
They are leaving.
We're on fire. Look out!
You won't be releasing any more demons.
And you're the smuggler. I know you. You're part of the Thread Crime Syndicate. Smuggling, sure. But Red Lyrium. Working with Venatori. It's not your style.
Here they are. My son is no cultist. He was completely misled. I appreciate your help, Knight Commander. Let's go.
Nice try. The Venatori rise.
You know he's guilty. How much did it cost the Magister?
Watch it, Gallus, or you'll be charged.
With what? I tie something up and you undo it. Isn't this familiar?
Save the sob story. We got the smuggler. Or do you want Bataris to release her, too?
I'll find a way to fix this.
Damn it.
At least we stopped the demons. That's something.
If Docktown's a little safer, it's not for nothing.
I know it's not perfect.
We got the relic, and the smuggler. The shadows will watch the cult. If that leads to the gods, they'll send word. It's not perfect, but count your wins. You don't always get them, especially here.
It wasn't a perfect ending, but Docktown was safe. From tonight's demons, anyway. Nev's past was coming back to haunt her. She just didn't know it yet.
I should see what Nev has to say.
Get to adrenaline, aren't I? I need to do that via there. Unless I come up this way. Oh, if they're not already. Alright, yeah, we'll come up from here because I do want to get exploding daggers because...
The Shadow Dragons have a hideout in Docktown. We should check in, see if there's news on the Venatori.
Already?
They work fast, and with that relic case off their hands, they'll work even faster. Meet you in Docktown. Fewer people than I... expected. Let's find Asher.
Asher?
The Viper. He prefers to be called Asher in private. Said I could tell you.
Trouble in the Anvalanim. Darkspawn.
But those tunnels are safe passage for...
I know. We've had to close that entrance.
I know Darkspawn. I'll help. No time to waste. Those Darkspawn have to be destroyed before they get out into the city.
If you get through, signal the all clear at the hidden door.
Raining again.
I once heard that was all the magic messes with the clouds.
Typical, huh?
This is troubling. Darkspawn in the city.
And in one of the worst places. The Shadows rely on those tunnels to rescue people.
Keep safe out there.
The Anvalanim should have an entrance this way. The passage is hidden by a wall. Venatori. Why are they so close to the shop?
All right, everyone.
Brooke takes credit there.
There. Is that the wall carving you mentioned?
That's the one. There's a switch behind the serpent's head on the left.
Got it.
It's dark down here, isn't it?
Ah, yes. There's definitely blight down here. Don't like the sound of that. That did it. We can get through now.
I got a blight on me. Let's kill those Shadow Dragon rats so I can leave.
Got companies.
Shadow Dragon agents, they're down below us. Get
There we
them.
go.
Let them run for reinforcements.
Reinforcements. We can't let them reach the Shadow Dragon hideout. Even more Venatori? We have to take out the leaders.
On your right!
Behind you! Not enough. Look like oil. Get rid of the black holes or the target won't keep coming. Beat the odds there.
Here we go!
On your right.
We strike together.
Those Darkspawn and Venatori were on the same side.
I know, and I don't like it. Darkspawn usually hate all life. At least that seems to be the last of them.
You sure?
Wouldn't be a warden if I wasn't.
It should be safe for the shadows to use the entrance again.
Let's find it and tell them to open up.
There it is, the hidden entrance back into the shop.
It's Rook. All clear down here.
Nice work. I'll get the door.
How did the Venatori find the Shadow Dragon's hideout? Isn't it a secret?
We help the people in Docktown. They know where we are. Someone might have talked about the shop. People spreading rumors, that's easy to handle. But Darkspawn, that's different.
You really saved our skins there, Rook. Those Darkspawn could have destroyed us.
It wasn't just Darkspawn. Venatori were there too, and they weren't fighting each other.
How is that possible? Darkspawn attack all living things.
Darkspawn are blighted. If the gods control the blight, they might control the Darkspawn.
Let's not jump to conclusions before we have more answers.
If you're looking for answers about the Venatori, I may have a lead. A warehouse on the other side of the city. Lots of cult activity. And some of them were spotted headed towards a shop. Could be a coincidence, or it could be something more.
It's worth a look.
Agreed. Rook?
Let's go.
One day you'll move.
The Viper, or Asher, I suppose. Is he the leader of the Shadow Dragons?
One of them. He made his name freeing slaves and supporting their rebellions. He won't stop until slavery ends in Tevinter.
Assortment of trinkets, jewels, other adornments.
So the Viper's real name is Asher?
A middle name. He calls himself Viper for first impressions, or so he says.
What do you mean?
Asher just doesn't have the same impact, does it?
Those are Venatori. We're on the right track. Watch out. The Venatori have posted guards.
Still standing, not bad. Someone's mad about that. Locked. There has to be another way in.
Better be ready.
Let's finish this. Let's keep moving before more of them come crawling out. Made it through.
See that?
Lots of Venatori. We must be close.
Bet they never saw that coming.
Right. Here's our way in.
That sounds like magic, I think. Venatori up to no good, I bet.
They're summoning Darkspawn. How? We stop them, then we figure it out.
Venatori and Darkspawn under their control. Stop them.
Not in my city.
Take them out. Gift of the gods!
More of the gods!
More blood! Get out there! Time to finish this! Gotta move! Didn't even know what hit him!
That's all of the Darkspawn and Venatori. Let's search the place and figure out what This explains the Darkspawn we keep finding in the catacombs.
At least they don't know where the Shadow Dragons are. Exactly. The gods gave the Venatori a relic they can use to control Darkspawn. Look at this. Draining into the tunnels below the city, perhaps. One more way the Venatori released blight into our tunnels. I'll tell the other shadows. This note. Knight Commander Lenos of the Minrathous Templars is being paid off by Venatori. Damn it.
Hey, Rook. Is everything all right in there? Rook, I thought I'd see if you needed help. Did you find anything in there?
The risen gods taught the Venatori how to control Darkspawn. Explains why the hideout was attacked.
We found documents from the Knight Commander. I knew he was crooked. I didn't think he was actually Venatori.
Let's head back to the shop. We'll discuss things there.
You managed to catch the stragglers fleeing the warehouse.
They'll think twice before coming back here. What else did you find?
The Venatori serve Elganon and Gillenane like we thought. They gave the cult control over Darkspawn.
Great. Sounds like the Venatori are going to be even more trouble.
Is there something I can do? The risen gods are my responsibility too.
How do we know we can even trust you? You're not from here. You don't know Minrathous like we do. And we know as little about you as we do these risen gods you unleashed.
Now, what is it they say? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. The cult has its hooks deep in the city. Venatori backers sit in the magisterium chambers, and now they wield power given to them by the gods. We'll have to get along if there's any chance of surviving this.
May, what are you doing here? You promised you'd lay low.
Tried it, didn't much care for it.
Nice to meet you. I'm Rook.
There's trouble in Minrathous, Venatori and Risen Gods. Rook's helping us with it. Mevaris is one of the Shadow Dragon leaders.
Mevaris Talani, formerly Magister Mevaris Talani, at your service.
Wait, formerly?
My enemies conspired to have my magisterium seat stripped from me. We can talk about it later, if you want. My concerns feel petty when stacked against Risen Gods. The Shadow Dragons have a lot to discuss, but you, Rook, are expected at the Swan.
Me? The Cobbled Swan? Why?
The First Warden is here to speak with you.
The First Warden? Let's hope we actually get some help with the Blight.
Come back when you can. I think we'll need your help again.
How do the Venatori keep the Blight from infecting their own? Has Algernon given them some... sort of protection?
They're telling us to watch out for darkspawn.
But what if the Darkspawn come back?
I'll stand in the doorway and let you
There's so much magic in Minrathous. It's almost all you see at first. But it's also just full of people trying to live their lives, like everywhere else.
With a lot more excitement lately.
Demons!
Souls alone as the light left. I was there, less alone.
You're a spirit of compassion.
My own name. But what of theirs? 3 I've found, felled by demon claws, murdered. A connection I cannot see. I have impressions. But if I learn more, answers might unfold. This one. Green against grey stone. Rain, nourish. How she watched it bloom. Find who she was.
That cheese looks good. I should get some to take back. Ooh, we can have it with toast and apples.
We've got a trail. We just need to follow it.
Hortensia. She was a gardener.
Green against grey. In debt, desperate, but still found hope. There are others. I would know more of them.
Attack for glory!
Time to finish it.
Watch the left!
Look left!
I demand more! They come on out.
Got through that. About to have a problem. Need to move. Ready when you are.
End it quick.
Well, that's done.
Always good to have a convenient shortcut. Another demon killing. We need to get them away.
Take them out.
Nice shot.
I can't see.
The spirit of compassion. And another murder victim.
This one. A roof denied. Eyes skim over. Yet a world smudged in shadow. So beautiful. Find who he was.
We've got a trail. Let's go.
Charcoal drawings by someone named Evander.
A world smudged in shadow. He drew Docktown's darkness, but also its light. A faint connection begins to bind them. We must find the third.
A cat. Did Evander feed you?
I'm just going to roll a joint, bear with me. There's a big fight here, and then we're going to head downstairs where there's a medium-sized fight and then a huge fight if I'm feeling brave enough. Or strong enough. We'll see. A winnable fight, but it's definitely going to be difficult. Almost ready. Let's get going again. I say there's a fight right in front of us here, and it's another one of those despair demons. I mean, despair demons have always been tricky in Dragon Age Inquisition. Probably the hardest fight in the entire game was on the the Jaws of Hakon DLC. There was an area on the island you could go to, a little secluded cove, and there's a bunch of gold there, and if you loot the gold you get, I can't remember if it's 3 or 5 level 30 despair demons. Now, it doesn't sound like much, except the game capped you at level 27, and in Dragon Age Inquisition, if an enemy is 3 levels above you, it's gonna be rough. You're going to get your ass handed to you if you're not careful and if you're not fully prepared for the fight. Even if you go in there with like 90% ice resistance, you're still going to take a lot of damage. If you're hitting them with fire and all this kind of stuff, it's not going to be a quick fight. It's killed many a player and caught them unawares. They're like their max level, they've got all their best gear, and they come across these 3 despair demons, like, oh, this will be easy, and then they see they're 3 levels above, and, well, it all goes to shit from there.
Demons! It looks like another victim. We need to chase this down.
Excellent form, Brooke.
Can't see. Anyone else?
wasn't sure if I was going to make that jump. Okay, yeah, we've got all kinds of stuff to look at around here. Get this done.
Compassion?
This one. Curiosity undimmed. Just one more answer. Truth and story beneath the ruins. Find who he was. I will find you then.
Another of those Fen Harel altars. Property of Marcus, scholar.
Story beneath the ruins. Fear for the future, and yet he continued. For himself and for her. All those I found, I held a hand as the light left.
Do you know something about the murder victims? What connected them?
Each was desperate. Each heard a whisper that tempted them, and each turned away and defied the one who called them. The demons we saw were merely minions. Too late for these. But now I can watch and protect others. Something larger stirs, calling the desperate. I cannot see what. No, the hope you bring Dogtown thwarts it, and may you continue.
There's a problem.
What's behind you?
Look out!
Now that was something.
Hey, behind you! How's that?
Someone follow up!
Let's end this.
That's one for us.
That the last of them?
something to replace though, right next to? Well, because I want to respawn the potions that are down there, because that was the assist.
Another champion. Let's deal with it.
You're not alone. Move now.
Jesus. That probably went better than it normally does, that's for sure. Hell yeah. And that leads me up towards here for my duelist specialization.
This'll open the way.
Come out of there relatively unscathed. Okay, yeah, I do actually want to go back up. Dude. Oh, we seem to be here if it lets me in, okay.
Templars really not have authority over mages in Tevinter? What happens if there's blood magic? What do they do?
Depends on the Templar. Depends on who's bought their loyalty.
What do you do when the authorities can't be trusted to do the right thing?
Up there.
Yeah, we can't go up there yet then.
Where were we?
What do you do when the authorities can't be trusted to do the right thing?
That's how I keep busy.
Okay. Got in peace vigilance, which we will do. Do that there. I'm gonna head back to the lighthouse for the moment. What's the right, time to do an equipment check. I think we'll take a break from low damage. 144, 202, 46.
Offer, dweller. I will answer.
This was with my things. It looks like your handwriting. I didn't read it. Well, a couple of words. I thought it might be one of mine. I don't even know how it got there.
It's those wisps. I need more wards.
Oh, I can help with that.
I started this. I'll deal with it. I don't know. I think they're cute.
So cute.
They didn't steal your notes.
Maybe they like you.
Do you follow the chantry? The pendant. I noticed it's Andrastian.
I barely keep the holidays. It's from an old job.
Oh, which one? Maybe I read about it in a Tevinter paper.
I'm barely in the papers.
Oh, but when you are, it's on the edge of something exciting. What about that one story with the demon, the diamond, and the deadbeat magister? Oh, they mentioned you twice.
That was a hit piece.
Oh, that's awful.
It was against the magister. I was the footnote.
Still,
the job got done. Of course, it would have gone smoother, but the client ratted me out to the demon.
What?
It's always something. Funny how that didn't make the print. Tell me you read the rest of the paper too?
Oh, yes. Sometimes they have these stories, serials. They're thrilling, except they come out in pieces. I only see a few papers a year. I never know how the stories end.
These papers are from Minrathous, right? I'm guessing there's blood magic, murder, tears.
That checks out.
Who's the second most innocent character? 10 gold says they're the killer.
What about the most innocent?
I don't know. They die?
What?
All right, Belle. You get me the name of your serial, I'll try and track the ending. Just don't say we didn't warn you. I'd like to go back anyway. Spend time in Darktown, pick up gossip.
One company?
Why not? Ready to go when you are. Look who's thoughtful.
Let's get her healing all the way because she's going to be... We'll work on their abilities now. I like getting my healing up. Obviously that's not going to work for Lucanus because we're going to be going to save Minrathous. Now we're back here. Hang on. Yeah. Okay. Nothing going there. We've got a quest here. Bet we've got quests here as well. Ah, interesting. Study of Dogtown. Well, there might be another shop in there now. That's the shops. Don't know when the shops come. That one's always there. The others haven't shown up yet.
The number of wisps that find you in the lighthouse is unnerving. Spite agrees.
The three of us on the same page. Well, isn't that something?
If by something, you mean also unnerving.
Yes. worth gold in a bit once I've... buy it.
They're dug in here. The Venatori must be after something nearby. Let's get it first.
Can't get along.
The Imperium demands we attack!
We're not alone. Got us a raid. Watch it.
Not a problem.
Take out those crystals and we cut off the power they're channeling.
Time to work.
Me and obey!
We're under fire.
Our will demands this!
You wither before us.
Snipers.
Inevitable!
Need to move.
There. The Venatori can't lock us out anymore.
You are commanded!
Okay, yeah, cool, good, lovely, lovely. Great that I could take all the damage whilst you're fucking cutscening me. Jesus, fuck.
Look right.
Well, that prick wasn't supposed to wake up yet.
End it now.
Fucking hell, camera! Jesus!
Now's your chance. Nicely done, we're under fire. Look out! We shall fight! Take the shot! Got us at a distance!
Fucking hell, can you stop being like super snipery fucking accurate no matter where the fuck I am? You always get me first fucking time no matter what. Fucking assholes. bitch.
Is certain. Bring our wills together.
Now's your chance.
Venatori built that.
More likely they co-opted it to seal off this place.
Get fucked. Continue to get fucked. Jesus.
Consider it done. Of course.
So wait, my only way to get that up there, yeah, is to go all the way around. See that as well. What's that right next to me? Oh. So I do get, I guess we get up there and here.
ready when you are.
Behind you, look out!
We need to close it.
Fucking hell. Their ability to hit me no matter where I'm standing is unreal.
Stay in cover! It's another barrier down.
Oh, they will not stand still long enough for me to aim the fucking shot. God, I can't. The only way to get through this fucking barrier with any vague sort of speed is to shoot them in the fucking head with an arrow, which you just cannot do. You cannot fucking do it. Oh. I'm being shot at. There's like so many enemies firing shit at me at the moment.
End it now. Stay in cover.
Got us in the distance! There. That's what the Venatori are after.
Got through that.
That wolf statuette. We've seen them before. Better keep it safe.
I'm on it.
And another Fenarel altar.
As you wish.
Go through here, yeah. Okay.
Palos' fried fish is to die for. Where does he get the fish? Not straight out of the canal, certainly. Wait, don't tell me. I'm better.
Why does everyone call him the Viper?
Are we here for the Shadow Dragons? I trade news with the Shadows, but it takes more than one source to get along here. Besides, I was doing this before they came knocking, before Varric, too, right here in Docktown. Do you miss Minrathous? The Alluvia makes it easy to get to. That's not an answer. Look, I know what Minrathous is. But it's home. It doesn't let go easy. I'll give it that. Come on. There's paper sellers all over here. Want to see if they got your name right? Most papers don't say much, but read between the lines and you pick up a thing or two. I'm not here as much lately. I'll take what news I can get. Let's grab a few copies. We'll see if we can find Balara's serials, too. All right, let's go. So before Varric, before the Shadows, you worked for... Same as now. People who find me and have jobs worth taking. Docktown people, runaways, the desperate. And you do this on your own? I've got contacts, informants, people I cross paths with, but at the end of the day, yeah, it's just me. Okay, keep an eye out for paper sellers. We'll start on the north side of Lower City.
Say no.
How many do we need? Don't worry, I'm paying. Let's get started.
Best work in Docktown.
How did you fall in with the Shadows? I'd worked with some of them before. Not that they were upfront about it. What changed? I was after a missing person. The Viper was hunting slaves. Ours had the same end.
Excuse me.
And you're leaving the papers to me?
Viper spotted at a local fish fry.
So most of the time you work here alone? You like it that way?
Another rebellion? Here's what we... No.
I've got a contact who works this area. Let's see if he's around.
What about this one? You've got a good eye. I was starting to think my good... Okay. The charm's good against all manner of curses and manipulation. Fair price. And you won't find better in the Circle District.
You won't find better at the Circle, but you will off the docks. For half the price and twice the enchantment.
Nev. Alec?
Oh, if you say it's... thanks. I'll pass. Sorry.
Hey, if I'd known, I would have told you. Come back next week. I'll buy another paper.
I write them myself. The Magisters. They don't print the truth.
Most honest thing I'll hear today. What about you? Is it something you're buying, my friend?
Rook, and no. But I've got a Treviso Manor in need of tenants if you're willing to pay up front.
You know, I've made that one work. Can't go back to Voldorma, though. What about you, Nev?
Just looking for gossip.
Not much that'd interest you.
We chased a relic through Docktown. The buyer was Venatori, but the smuggler belonged to the Thread Crime Syndicate. You're a Thread?
We don't deal with cultists. Your smuggler broke the rules. She's out.
And the Venatori?
There's been more in Docktown. Boss says it's under control. But between us, I don't like it.
Then it's worth keeping an eye on. If you hear anything,
so will you.
You know a member of the Thread Crime Syndicate, personally?
Don't tell me you're surprised.
I thought you'd be on opposite sides.
Nothing's that easy. They're a problem, and they keep worse problems away. Whether we're on the same side depends when you ask. But we've got more to see. Let's go. If we want more gossip, we need more papers. Let's head to the south side.
You've lived in Docktown your whole life?
Since I was born. Unless I'm out of the city for a job. Had a few apartments around town. The current one, it's not the lighthouse, but it's mine.
You've been an investigator for a while.
It's not a short story.
You've made it this far. Is there a secret?
Trust people enough to get things done, not enough to get you killed.
I guess that works.
Until it doesn't.
Best cereal in Rathers. The latest chapter is here. Circle District Gossip. Read the latest.
We'll take one.
One of Belle's cereals. Great.
The best cereal in Rathers. The latest chapter is here.
You know, Varric hired me not far from here. Come on, Slick. Stop a ritual. Save the world. It'll be fun. I should have said no.
Paper, thanks.
The real news in Docktown.
I think we've got enough.
What now?
Now I'm starving, and I know the best place in the city.
right?
Huh?
Yeah.
The lighthouse doesn't have this.
What?
A view of the water. I don't know, it helps me think. But we've got places to be. Come on.
You! This fish won't eat itself. I said next time you were here, it was free.
Sure thing, Hal. Next time.
Yeah, it's always something.
Joining Varric. Us. Do you really wish you'd said no?
No. I just have a bad habit of picking jobs that go sideways. You think I'd learn?
You said you take jobs worth taking?
That's what I tell myself.
This one was. The rest, we figure out as we go.
Varric said this job would end with Solus. We'd stop a ritual, then I'd walk away. But those gods escaped. Not much of a win. And if the world falls, the city goes too. It's not like I'll find work then.
Is that why you said yes? To save Minrathous?
People will tell you Minrathous is broken. And they're right. It's corrupt. Petty. Saving the world won't fix it. I take the small wins, Rook. Hal's serving fish another day. Getting past the next scrape alive. Sometimes you're lucky. Sometimes you get more. But the tables always turn. It's better if you know it's coming.
Sometimes luck sticks.
You believe that? Then I've got a Treviso manor to sell you who needs a good tenant.
I'm not a mark. I'm serious.
I know. We managed to keep out of trouble. Let's get back before that changes.
Does magical defense systems can be. It's just so sad. So many people were hurt. I'm sure that's not.
It's be interesting being a Grey Warden. We'll see how this goes.
I am Jowen Glastrom, First Warden and Supreme Commander of Weishaupt. I received word of your team's request for Grey Warden assistance after an incursion of the Blight at Demeter's Crossing. Explain yourself, Warden. And bear in mind that the Order remembers your past recklessness.
Sure, I disobeyed orders. I acted on my own choices without authority. I admit it. But I took an oath to defend people from the Blight. I uphold that oath any way I can.
Your report, Warden.
I was part of a team trying to stop an elven mage named Solus from destroying the Veil. When we disrupted his ritual, something escaped from the Fade, and I clearly sensed the corruption of the Blight.
From this mage, Solus?
No, sir. Solus opposes the Blight. He's actually an elven god, Fen'Harel, the Dreadwolf.
I did not come here to listen to fairy tales. I am here because of the Blight.
Right, but it all ties together. See, when we disrupted the ritual, Solus got trapped in the Fade. But two of the elven gods got out. Elganon and Gillenane, we think. And they're blighted.
Why would elven gods be blighted?
The ancient elven gods used the blight. That's why Solus imprisoned them. The point is that the gods are making the blight worse. Demeter's crossing was just the start. That's why we need the Grey Wardens.
I suspected more politicking from the remnants of the Inquisition. I see now that I was wrong.
I'm really glad to hear that.
It is clear that whatever you did to unleash the Blight has corrupted your already weak mind.
Okay, wait.
You will be taken to Weishaupt and placed under heavy guard until the danger you caused by unleashing the Blight passes.
That's not gonna happen.
I assure you, it will.
We don't have time to fight. I need Grey Wardens marching with me, not at me. That's the only way we have a chance to stop the gods and the Blight.
Let me tell you something about the Blight. It is evil, it is implacable, and above all, it is predictable. The Blight has not changed in over 1,000 years. The Grey Wardens will defeat it, as they always do. And we will do so without a disgraced junior warden causing needless confusion. I suggest you come along quietly.
Adamant Fortress 941, Dragon. The Grey Wardens attempted to raise an army of demons. Hardly the models of good judgment yourselves, are you?
Everyone knows Warden Commander Clarel acted alone at Adamant Fortress.
Acted alone, you say? Imagine if everyone were to see the letter I discovered where you authorize her actions. I wonder how that might complicate the narrative.
Are you prepared to risk the security of the Grey Wardens for this deluded girl?
You may be surprised to learn that I care very little about the security of the Grey Wardens.
Stay away from the Blight, and do not pester the Grey Wardens with any more of your nonsense.
He seems upset. Was it something I said?
That was close. Wasn't looking forward to being dragged off to a Grey Warden dungeon. Who should I be thanking for the assist?
Magister Dorian Parvis, at your service. A mutual friend thought you might require some support.
Maevaris Talani, of the Shadow Dragons.
The very same.
The First Warden's a problem. If he won't help, I need him to stay out of my way.
I'm sure he'll show up again. Like an ulcer. For now, pay him no mind. No Grey Warden worth the name sits in a Menrathus lounge sipping wine. You need the Wardens? Look for the ones out there fighting the Blight. In the meantime, the Shadow Dragons will keep a close watch on the Venatori. Good luck. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
Only the veil stood between us and a world of blighted darkness. But on this side, the gods could only tap a trickle. They had to turn that trickle into a flood. They sure could have used Solus's dagger to rip open the Fade. But some foolish mortal had taken it. So, they'd have to create a dagger of their own. Drowning the world in blight was just a matter of time.
I need to talk to Varric.
Mark's breath. I wasn't expecting to see a resurgence of the Venator.
Venatorian shadow dragon.
Mona's Pal Dance Actor.
So what do you think?
I think it's real.
Me too.
How many of your cases trace back to the Venatori?
Too many, if you're hoping the cult's not a problem. Not enough if you want to blame them for every hurt the city suffers.
Of course.
If you want a less complicated answer, you won't find it in Minrathous, or anywhere else.
Come to buy? I'm sure we can strike a deal.
When did we get this?
Fine leathers, cloth. The perfect deal.
Who dies next? Latest chapter of Ophidian Hall. Read it now.
Aren't these the old folk?
The surprise strike.
Desperate time.
Veil jumpers are in trouble. They could use our help if we can find them. This
trouble coming.
You did not fucking hit me then.
Ranged incoming. Nice work, Lucanus.
Everyone all right? Get ready.
Finish them off. We're getting good at this. On your right. Took him down clean.
We're in the clear.
I see them. Go!
Time to work!
Finish them off.
Nicely done, Rook!
Who the fuck else wants to attack me? I'm just like taking a little stroll through the woods and everyone wants my shit. Well, I'll look at them.
first we're going to have a little... Whoa.
This is where Tainor was headed. There's blight here. She didn't mention that.
Could be new. Light spreads fast.
Well, then, yeah, no. So we need to just find a better angle. How do I?
Oros. He didn't make it. But it seems he managed to destroy the relic. Tainor and Gus must be out here somewhere. We'll keep looking.
Area strike, control tool, projectile, duration. I've got a bit of everything, haven't I really? I think I need to... projectile duration, area strike. It was like area duration or something like that. What would you view your strike projectile? What would we be getting here? Strike control. Strike.
Darkspawn. Wait. Is that... I think that's Tano.
No! Damn it!
Shoot them in the head with a fucking arrow, it says.
What's up there? But... I'm so sorry, Tano. You didn't deserve this. One more veil jumper to find. A collar? This says... Gus. Oh, wait. The tracker Tano talked about was a nug. Oros's companion nug. Oh. Let's get you home, little one.
Get back out that way. Nice.
I hope Taynor is all right. I haven't seen her in days.
We have no defense against that.
Tis true. The god's workings project elements of the world.
That's Gus. I wondered where he was. Haven't seen Oros or Taynor in a while either.
I'm sorry. Gus was the only one I could save.
Oh, creators have mercy. Poor Gus. Do you think he understands? I suppose I'll look after him now. Oros wouldn't want him to be lonely. Thank you, Rook.
There you are. I haven't seen much of you lately. I was getting worried. Everything all right? Wait, that dagger. I've seen it before.
Solus was using it at the ritual site.
No, before that. Shit, it can't be. Look at it, Rook.
Just tell me already.
Remember that story I told you about me and Hawk, Meredith and Orsino? How the trouble started in Kirkwall? On our expedition to the deep roads, that's what we found. That's what my brother tried to kill us for. An idol made of red lyrium. That sang a song which drove anyone who heard it mad.
Are you sure it's the same thing?
Oh, look at it. It's changed, but it's the same size. Same ring at the top. Not to mention, it's pure lyrium. No one, not even the dwarves in Orzammar, work pure lyrium like that. It's too dangerous.
If that's true, if this dagger is the red lyrium idol from your story, how did Solus cleanse it of the blight?
I have no idea. I can't believe you found it.
Oh, hey, Rook. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
No. Something wrong?
Things are weird, but I'm adjusting, I think. That's not what I came in here for, though.
All right, Harding. What's on your mind?
So, the Wardens. I know some.
Well,
a married couple Varric and I met while we were
Varric
tracking
talks to Harding,
Solus.
but obviously.
I'd almost forgot about that. I really am getting too old for this shit.
You think they'll talk to us? After the first warden and everything?
It's worth a try. I can write them and hope.
Okay. Let's see who's in our corner.
You can stop fussing over me. See what the
Alright, is anyone... I'll take a first note. These two are chatting. What are they chatting about out there? It's nosy.
I can't believe you found the end to my cereal. The poison was inside the ring.
Glad it worked out.
It did. Well, not for the poison drinker, but he'd murdered the neighbor's cat, so for the cats... Anyway, you and Rook had me worried, but it ended happy.
And when you don't read the sequels, those endings stick.
There's a sequel? Have you read it?
No, but trust me. Tragedy sells in Marathas. More story? Better chance things go sideways.
Alright, we're at a point where my next quest pushes the story forward, and there's nothing other than the Gated Deep Sorrows, which is a bit above my pay grade. Yeah, alright, we're going to call it there for now. Let's open the missives and mark that as red. Mark that as red. Lara's got an outfit to look at. Cool. Neve also has an outfit, but no. Cool. That's where my little marker's gone. Alright, I'll maybe back later. I'll definitely be back tomorrow. But for now, I'm out.